a real historical hub, being the center of important changes and development at many stages of Cambodian history. With this background and with the spirit of solidarity, I believe APPF will come up with fruitful resolutions. Peace, security, and sustainable development remain the prevailing trend. The world economy has overcome the crisis and is now recouping towards sustainable development. Be that as it may, challenges and concerns do not seem to subside as rapid, complex, and unpredictable changes are taking place around the globe. Increasingly, serious threats have arisen from armed conflicts, territorial disputes, and the use of threat of force, human rights violation, and the rise of terrorism, as well as non-traditional security challenges such as climate change, epidemics, and resource scarcity, among others. In recent years, the Asia-Pacific region remains the engine of global economy, powering trade, investment, and jobs. Two-thirds of the region's economy grew faster in recent years, and this is expected to continue in 2019. The region's challenge now is ensuring this growth is robust, sustainable, and mobilized to provide more development financing. It is certainly an opportunity to accelerate towards achieving the 2030 Agenda of Sustainable Development. The region, however, still faces many problems, such as escalating tension in the Korean Peninsula, territorial disputes in the South China Sea, human rights violation of the Rohingya people, and especially trust deficiency, the key factor that makes people and stability in the region do not as durable as we expect. The paradigm of sustainable development demands us to leave to future generations at least the same or better possibilities for development as they present today. Hence, a balanced development of economy, society, and environment, and the absence of wars, terrorism, and conflicts are required. Wars, terror attacks, and conflicts are causing serious damage to the development, including loss of human life. Destruction of property and decrease in economic activity threaten individual freedoms and destruction of natural environment. It is therefore very important for sustainability to establish a secure global environment. This requires both protection against violence and the elimination of its root causes, as well as active work of individuals, national states, non-governmental, and international organizations toward peace. There can be no peace without sustainable development, and no sustainable development without peace. Sustainable development strengthens peace, and more peaceful and inclusive societies create an environment conducive to sustainable development. Therefore, sustainable peace is both an enabler and an outcome of sustainable development. Achieving sustainable development is impossible without peace and security. Peace and development are continuous processes that require constant efforts to trust and confidence building, particularly in a politically dynamic region such as in the Asia-Pacific. Wars, terrorism, and armed conflicts could bring a damaging impact for development, which will affect economic growth and hamper the achievement of sustainable development. On the contrary, sustainable development would appear to be more achievable when security is ensured and peace is well maintained. Distinguished delegates, the implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development is also a crucial step towards a more coherent three pillars of the United Nations, namely peace and security, as well as development and human rights. In that regard, the House of Representatives of the Republic of Indonesia perceives that it is crucial for APPF parliamentarians to discuss, exchange views, and share best practices on how to improve cooperation among APPF member states, as well as on parliamentary function, legislation, budgeting, supervision, and diplomacy, which will contribute to the effective implementation of both the SDGs and sustaining peace. It is also important that parliamentarians of APPF member countries to work closely with the respective governments, international organizations, and civil society in order to seek peaceful solutions and resolve impending conflicts in the region, since stable situation would provide an environment that is conducive to the sustainable development and sustaining peace. Thank you very much.